Hello? Yes, thank you. Why is this... For fuck's sake! Why is that not active? Okay, anyway. Hi guys, welcome back to another stream. I was just telling you all how wonderful this drink is. It is called Påskmust or Easter Must. It's exactly the same as Julmust or Christmas Must. They just call it different names depending on the season. I started working on these two houses here. This is the plating shed. One of them, there's that whole one is also a plating shed. Plater shed. So that one, this one, and this one, that one. So yeah, kind of simple, but I think it's turning out pretty good. So I'll basically just have to do this for this entire thing. So it shouldn't be too hard. Let's read chat before I show you what else I've been working on. Hello Shawnee, hello Darcy, hello Shiki, hello Tori, hello Jack, hello Derek. Hello Charlie, hello Alex. Hello Dutch. Why is he so rude towards Charlie? I'm not late, you're the guys that are late. Hello Cookie, hello Hummus, hello Gus. That should be it. Oop. Hello Sven, and hello Raider. Welcome all. I haven't worked on a crane actually. That's still how I left it, so we'll finish that today probably. But I want to show you guys something I haven't fucking say. Audio, hello. There we go. Sometimes when I touch my earbud cord, it shuts off. It's kind of weird like that. I've been working on something over here. What's this? Oh, it's ground here. What could this be? Oh, if we follow this, it's Teutonic inside the Alexandria graving dock. Or Alexandra, not Alexandria. Alexandra. This is the main Drydock that Harland and Wolff used for many years. It's the largest one until they built the Thompson Drydock, which is this one. That one I built yesterday, this one I built today. And it took quite a few hours. I'm not done with them yet, of course, but looking pretty good so far, honestly. And that's about it. That's what I've done so far. But the Dutch guy was telling me to shut up. Yeah, very rude. You don't pronounce it TH, just Thompson. Thompson. He is weird. English is weird. Oh, it's a crane I'm going to be using, building down. I hope I saved it. Apparently not. Too bad. I didn't even save down the map or the plan that Sven sent. Here it is. Also I need some photos. Perfect. Shipper music, indeed, Raven. Let's build this house here. Started a new MC world today because MSMP died. Yeah, that's fair. I blame everyone who isn't playing. I don't blame Alex. I don't blame Charlie. I blame everyone else. You left the server to die. It's all your fault. It's not like you have like real world responsibilities. What is this? Real life? Adulthood? You gotta like think about what you do. You can't just waste time. No, that's not how it works. I blame you most of all, Johnny. I might top on like in the future, but I don't know. Charlie, to be honest, it's probably you're probably the reason people don't play. Since you have the monopoly and everything, you took over the entire server. Time spent doing what brings you joy is not wasted. Well said. What? It feels so large. Socialism maxing. We love to see it. Even rebuilt Lady Gaga bridge transportation free of charge for public use. Oh, you're such a shill, Alex. You shill for the mega corporations, do it. You're like a Disney adult. Give Alex close links to spawn other rail lines. Can't see shit under. This. What if we forgot about the villager breeder? Yeah, you were the one that tore that down, wasn't you? Weren't you? You tore down a valuable asset to me. Now all my investments and the like have gone into ruin. It's because of you. I don't know why I did this with my head. I was trying to see a little bit further. That's not how it works. But I do that sometimes because I'm an idiot. It's the same. Yes, they are. Snatch Waste Tower and Barton would finished. No, I don't think I've ever seen Snatch Waste Tower actually. I don't think I ever went to spawn. and saw it. I need to hop on it just to check it out. I saw like your concepts, but I didn't really like check in on the server. I'm so sorry. Israeli type conditions. No. They're fucking lying. No one likes a liar, darling. Hey, Baccaroni. Welcome. Guten Abend, Fräulein. I feel like Otto does that head thing too because he's a sentient potato. What head thing? You being acute drunk drinking your physically in-game. Don't ruin my fantasies. This playlist is very different to the one I usually do, but I'm so fucking tired of the classical music now. I had to be rid of it. I have a picture of it. I also have a picture of it. There's no room for you to blackmail me here, Alex, or Charlie. It's just, it's not gonna work. I own my war crimes, unlike BNL. Not that I did any war crimes, but if I had done any war crimes, I would have owned them. Of course I own them. I own those people. Or I would have owned them if that had been true. Yeah. Have you recovered from finding out about violence yet, Rilhon? I doubt I ever will. I blame you. I also changed the music today. I played Wuthering Heights by Gatebridge. Wuthering Heights is an advancement around Rilhon, everything. I'm gonna relog so that won't annoy me specifically. Advancements. Here. Oh, here. Withering Heights. Summon the Wither. You own the Warcraft Arena, sort of basement fix? I never did, actually. But you always deny them, so no, you didn't own them. He's committed my war crime by making HMHS Britannic. This is true. Rather, do you think you'd ever build anything like the Empress of Britain? Possibly. But it's not really high up on my to-do list. Hey, Darlie. Process music. I think that every time it comes on. Wait, does that go next to here? No, here. It's easy for myself. Nice. Gold picks. I want to build Orlanza some days, so perhaps. I'm a big Orlanza fan. Nothing goes there. That's 4. Bad. Will you do THG Honor and Glory demo free references? Sure, that would be fun. Do some Robin Easter eggs. Orlanza is very unique interior-wise for Harland and Wolff. Oh. I just think she's cute. Well, they have so many support things for some reason here. So. Ukraine, thank you. Does anyone have good deck plans of CGT's SS Paris? You should contact Duke about that. Silvet, I know exactly what you mean. It does kind of feel like that. My favorite ship I'm related to is at all is Mauritania. I'm not related to any ships, but I'm not a ship sexual like you. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. Actually, there is everything wrong with that. You cannot fuck a boat, Alex. Madam, you cannot pick and choose your boat. What's your Gothic tour after this? Yeah, please do. I uploaded that 20 minutes ago. Oscar, if I could rush to remember, like in time experience right now, pretty good goal on fair action. Olympic. Was sailing to stay in your family? Good question. Yep. Related to only Queen Mary, Queen Elizabeth and some random victory ship. Nice. Do these two. Two here. here. What I'll say is, why do you connect? Why did you connect all of a sudden? Stop. Stop connecting. I gotta say this build has been working out really well so far. Like the entire Belfast build so far. I'm gonna jinx it now. It's gonna just be core now on, but I really enjoyed it and it's been fun, so nice. These ones. Yeah, that's awesome. Same with all of them. Although this one is very... Okay, I guess they're drawn out. Where would best I reach out to Dooku? Via YouTube or Discord? Discord probably. I'm not sure if I have the deck plans, honestly. It may be in my Google Drive. I think Dooku did upload a bunch of French ship deck plans in the past there, so mayhaps. You should install Axiom. You can have Axiom along with the Warlord if you can disable block updates for it. Oh, that's true. I will have to look into that. What would you do when okay, so he said yes would go? I would jump from a cliff probably. Ah. Is there a door? I think it's a door. No, don't connect. Oh, I know. I'm related to one ship. To Kungsholm. Because my grandfather's brother, so my great uncle, served aboard her. That one. It's one of the later ones. I think it's this one. I've told this story before. I just don't remember which one exactly it was. I think it is this one. Might be was there a 60s one? Or it might have been Greipsholm even, I'm not sure. No, I'm pretty sure it's this one. And another more distantly related family member is currently a captain aboard cruise ships, but I don't really know which ship it was in question. wonder, I guess is there machinery inside here probably? Or is it like just weights? Would imagine so, the machinery is inside there. Gothenburg, New York, Darcy. What? Oh, it does. Very faintly. What other ships do you plan to put in this world? I don't know. Where's Himru? Yeah, here. Her. She will come. He will come. Song. That is like Alex's song, but almost exactly as bad for me. Yeah, the shades are annoying. I wish I had like an option to make them a full block hitbox when you're placing them. Let's say like you're crouching, then you can like place on. It's as if it's a block, so you can place it here. You know what I mean? You get me. You understand me? So we're here at the end, so it should be here that this is at. Of the Fates. What? Wait, how did you get up here? Showing plan. I guess like you have to orient the crane a certain way. This shows the crane. Like here, rotated 90 degrees. So you would presumably like walk up here and then on this thing and then hop up on here maybe? I don't know. Whatever man. I just work here. Fly. Mari's gonna fly for you. this wraps around too. Maybe it's 2 blocks because we have the little staircase here. I mean, Dude of the Fates. Three weeks from now is my final crossing on the Mount Wood, inshallah. Mount Wood? Always. Yeah. Is there a railing on here? Yeah, there is. I can't do this because, yeah. Walk here. Ah. Fine, that's, you know, whatever. Technically, you should be able to walk here, and there should be a railing. Let's. Wow, you're smelling, you're sniffing Lois now, Alex. What a freak. All the top buttons didn't get copied. Rip. There we go. No, definitely doing this. Lois. Beauty. Belly is damp because she was outside earlier. Oh. Is she dank? I feel like that word has been like completely forgotten. It's not used anymore. Hang up a lamp here, might be good to have. Hey Pedro. Okay, nice. Let's add this bucket. Like a wheel there. Do that, or should I do? No, I'll do that. Here, this looks like a train, like wheel axle. Must of course include this bucket. It's vital. There we go. When it sticks in its colony, I want their memes back. They can have it, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I see. I forgot to add these. They're gonna go out on the sides. It's 3 of them. Are they over here? No, it's only back here. I guess I should also add some of these ropes on the sides. No ropes, but lines, whatever. The first one is here. It's probably here. It's every other one. Here. Right, or DMs. I have do not disturb on. What do you want from me? I got our daily dose of Oscar and Melody. No, so cute. You guys can't expect me to check DMs during streams. I'm concentrating. Oh. That sucks, Darcy. You're feeling better now though? Like with your anxiety? What, I can fill one of these with the full Pepsi can? Didn't know I could do that. Yum. Feeling better, the stream has helped. Okay, that's good. Good to hear. Yeah, apparently. I didn't know that. I always like filled. There was always a little bit left in the can. Not. This song also makes me stressed, I don't know what it is. Is it? Love this song. Well, where's your favorite Oceanic class liner? With the frog board. What is my favorite Oceanic class liner? I think Adriatic. I think it was my favorite before. And I think that's still the case. She's really nice. I don't really like Celtic's funnel. I think Adriatic's was better. And like they were the best of their class, those two, with accommodations. Oh no! There we go. Rough Boy Tour. Nice. Tel Aviv impressed. Adriatic being the best of the class. Yeah, Adriatic is just the best, like, ever. Yeah. Enough said. That doesn't go. What? I say it not go faster, up or higher, I mean. Failed. Yeah. It's sad I have immigrants from Celtic and Baltic, but not Cedric or Adriatic. Tragic. No, we like Celtic and Baltic. That avenue of planning as is Paris and maybe Ile-de-France plans has been exhausted. Check out my drive. Lois. Check out my drive, Google Drive, of ship plans. I don't know if you have it. Here. And I will get you this one. This one. Check this drive. I have all the plans in here. No, certainly not. Many of them. French lines. I guess that's the CGT. And it's the Paris. Yeah, here's a bunch of stuff. Cedric is so based. I know. Help, why is it delayed reading the chat? Or maybe the stream is just delayed. It's not my fault. It's your guys' fault. Duke started work on Paris, but he never finished her, I think. He's not really a big fan of her interior. If I remember correctly. Paris pre-1929. I don't know if she changed. Duke will never build her. We'll see what happens. Yeah, one more thing, I will add on all these lines. I gotta flip. Do a flip. Okay, Spider-Man. Do a flip. Yay! E-paste, that's testosterone paste. Any love for the trans guys in chat? Why is that like that? Is this not symmetrical? I just didn't change this. Thank you once again for your kind help. You're welcome. Always. When it's up to this dang drive. I haven't really gotten much except for the White Star ships, which I did update very recently. So, eat poop. My trans brothers, we love trans people. They deserve it. And they require it as well, more than ever. I'm not sure, do I know if I know any trans guys? I only really know trans women. Forgetting someone, I'm very sorry. I don't think so. And people like don't care, or they're like non-binary, or like, yeah, things aren't that simple. Alex requires a trans man to fix you. Yeah, don't we all, to be honest. Trans guys have what is called the T-boy swag. You'll have to enlighten me about what that is. I'm reminded of that cringe review. You guys remember about the Miles Morales Spider-Man game? Then we're like, oh, he carries the exaggerated swagger of a black teenager. And we're like, why would you say that? Yeah, the stream has a delay. It's your fault, Volpix. It's always your fault. No, it's not. I keep seeing Leon Scott Kennedy on Instagram with a file every time. Yeah. Noah Finn. That's all I say. People need to not give a fuck about gender. I'm a boy, whatever, whatever fuck you want. That's the fucking spirit. Damn right. I guess you would only board this at the ends of the slipway with this little staircase here. And then there's probably one at the front as well. I forgot, but it probably is. I love defending LGBTQ, but what does that even mean? In that you don't need to adhere to societal norms, you don't need to behave one way just because of how you identify. You don't have to behave like a boy just because you are a boy. Yeah, no offense, that's how he is. It's the meme about trans guys having a level of coolness and swag that CIS guys can never achieve. It is true. There's also like the fact that so many trans people are woke. Because like most men and many gay men I feel have that sort of, I don't know how to explain it. Like most trans people are so fucking cool. I don't personally know an uncool trans person. I imagine there's like one, but the vast majority of them are really fucking cool. Where does that go? Oh. Up from here then. Oh, you. In the white man core. Who? Lois can provide the warmth needed in these troubling times. No offense. Even white man core, if it's generic, I'm personally offended by this. It's giving chaotic twink energy. That's because that's what it is. People are cool as long as you respect that it takes time to get used to the class, to assume uniform. But I feel like most do that. Like this quite a change. But I feel like as long as we all go in with an understanding of that we want to get it right, then everything should be fine. And when mistakes happen, it's just apologize and we move on. Oh right, I gotta add these rails here. This is where the these massive overhead cranes go. How many are there? 2? Yeah, there's 2. This here. If you notice on mine here, I haven't added those yet. Here there are 2 rows of these overhead beams. Here's this one. This is actually a crane, and this would move across on rails. There's one here, a rail will go both sides, and it rolled on them. Similarly, you had these smaller cranes here that could swivel around. They rolled on this rail and, well, I guess the underside of that rail, or did it? Maybe. But yeah, I've added that one, I need to add this one. The clit woman, what the fuck do you mean? Hello, Arston. Do you guys watch Abigail Thorne? ContraPoints. No. No. Philosophy Tube, I mean. Not ContraPoints. ContraPoints is likes Israel, I don't like that. This sits here. My mom is Republican, but she's absolutely despises Orange guy despite voting for him. Ah, of course. Of course. Hey Tyler. It was philosophy too. I watched her 2 recent videos about birth rate and if you should have kids. They were so fucking good. I really recommend her watching her channel. All of those leftist channels are just so fascinating and thought-provoking. Hey, did you guys know that the so-called birth, what's it called? The notion that we aren't having enough kids and society will collapse. That's bullshit. That's all bullshit. Made up by white nationalists. Hey Cats and Kato, welcome. Long time no see. Also watch Philosophy 2. Nice. Yeah, pro-birth propaganda. You would think that if these people want a lot of kids in society, they would support social programs that would make people want to have kids, but of course not. They just want white kids in society that are like wage slaves, and they don't care about anything else. I think there's a hallway over here, or walkway over there. I once misgendered as trans guy because I mistook him for a butch lesbian LGBT meetup. He came to me and I apologize, but it still haunts me. Yeah, of course. I've said the wrong name to my one of my closest friends, who is a trans woman, because we've known each other since like 7th grade, so it's been a long time. And every time I said her name wrong, it's always awkward. And I apologize immediately, of course, but yeah, it's never fun. Thankfully that hasn't really happened for a long time. She started transitioning 2 years ago, I wanna say. She came out to us, we met up on New Year's, and she told us then. Actually, she had told me like 3 years before that she started having those feelings, but that was when she actually started like doing it, changing her name, taking hormones, etc. Adams. Let's be honest, the right wing today want black people as slaves. Oh yeah. Well, they want white people as slaves as well, but like wage slaves, but different forms of slaves. It's like you're only LGBTQ. Yeah, she is. I do have a suspicion that another one of my friends, that he is ace. Oh, I hate this song as well. I don't want to listen to it, but I don't know. Who knows? We shouldn't speculate. And I've never thought to ask him because it's not my business, frankly. Yeah, I know, Alex. It's great. Yeah, my friend, she's certainly much happier now. She seems happier. And I love that for her. That's the first time I had done such a social faux pas. Probably not the last. It happens. It happens. Hey, Peter. So the 1% of Harland's happier because transfers bully them. Yeah. But like, some people realize it's not for them, and that's fine. You can detransition. I just hope that they find happiness elsewhere, I guess. Because they deserve happiness. Everyone deserves happiness. You doing the Thompson dock? Yeah. I should. God damn it, I don't have fly speed in single player. I wish I had. I'm pretty sure all my friends, including me, are LGBTQ. Yeah. Let's just say you're in good company in these streams. So I did the Alexandra Drydock here earlier yesterday, and then earlier today I've done the Thompson Drydock, just here, which is vastly larger. I still need to do these little caissons. Essentially floating hulls that you would float inside here, and you can actually seal this dock off, or the dry dock off. They could be separated into 3 like different separate dry docks. You can see here this little thing here, and then there's another one here. So there will be 3 of them in total. I think maybe, or just 2, I don't know. You would float them in here, put one there, and then you would seal it with like, I don't know how you would seal them, but somehow. And yeah, they would be secured. The Thompson one didn't have that though, because this was meant for larger ships, so. Pretty much all the girls at college are bisexual. That's not my experience. I haven't, not a single person in my class that I know of have been. It's absolutely disgusting, the hate I've seen for trans people online just because of a few recent trans shooters in the US. Yeah, isn't it funny how like 3 trans people in total ever, maybe like 10, and suddenly everyone hates trans people, but it's like billions of CIS white men commit crimes and no one gives a shit about that. Thompson, yes. Looking the way I do, obviously I have asked myself if I'm a woman, but I fear I'm just a huge fanboy. We love fanboys too. You're valid, no matter what. What's this Drydock built again? Yeah, I get what's the Alexander one built for Teutonic, and I guess the Thompson one was built for Olympic then. What's this Thompson name? I don't know. I only know that the Arvel Gantry was named after the guy that built it. I forget his first name, but there was a guy called Arvel. Robert Thompson. Oh. Hey Alt. Long time no see. Or in the stream at least. I'm gonna add these here as well on the other side. We did do full interiors for the Harland Wolff structures or only for stuff like. Yeah, I haven't decided, so I'm making this up as I go along, honestly. It's just sort of like, today I want to work on this, and today I want to work on that, and maybe I'll do an interior for building today, who knows. I just won't like set anything in stone. I'm done with that. Well, except for my White Star fleet of doing almost all of them. That's still a thing. There we go. Last name is Thompson, yeah. Very fitting. Fanboy is a valid form of male gender expression. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? There's also ladders here. Oh my god, it's through this. Oh my god. That's gonna be awful to build. Both sides, I assume, yep. There are none in the middle. Already in the stern. Stern. Aft. Oh, I thought I was oh. I thought this was the water part. Nope, this is the other way around. Some houses in the background here. And then people died during Titanic's construction. 8 people. Yeah, something like that. He says the stairs were this is scary. Yeah. Why were there stairs here when they had this? I guess they wanted to reach the cranes faster. There were these catwalks and stairs in the front pillars, middle and left. Middle too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there. Okay. I hope I can just copy them. I probably can copy for the forward and aft one, but the middle one is probably gonna be different. Many buckets. Wonder what they had in those buckets. This song is making me stress as well. I was speaking to haters in the walls. RIP. I went away for 2 months, study for exams and fix my internet. Nice! Rivets. Yeah, might be. That's probably true actually. Titanic. And hello Olympic. They haven't put up the you were there. Yeah, there we go. Number 400. 401. Okay, I wanna do this. I'm gonna do this. I hope I did the correct amount of these beams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Here. Got it. Why does it have to go inside? Oh wait, no, it's not inside. I thought it was. Outside. That okay. That's much better then. Much better. Although this goes inside. That goes outside. Why do they have to be like this? This, so that goes across here. Rather, do you prefer Sealandic or Persic? I like the Afra class more, but then I haven't built either yet, so my preliminary opinion on that is I prefer the Afra class and Persic, but we'll see. What guess do you like, Shum? This goes here. Israel mobilizing their army at their border at Lebanon. Nice. Spread your genocide further. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. Remember that meme where instead of jump again in the sponge, but they removed the H. Did I send you that video, Alex? SpongeBob. Okay. Oh yes, President Jack Chirac was supposed to be there, but has someone come up and really come to help to be concerned. Where? When? How? Oh, they're in QM2, okay. Rather, do you prefer pancakes or waffles? Pancakes. But I love waffles. They're so similar. Do I have to choose? I don't want to. That goes like here. It's not resting on a support here. Is that inside? Yeah, I think it is. I think that goes supposed to go here. No. A bit tricky. And 12 core. What is a waffles with relish? What is relish? Silanic is like Olympic if she was more third class and cargo quarter, it's cute. Well, I love Silanic too. That's crazy about this. Damn good thing she didn't. Relish is gross. I need to look this up. Relish. And I spell. In Swedish. Not even a thing in Swedish. Ciao ciao. Ketchup with pickles. No. Rather, would you prefer head pats or to be obliterated with missiles? It varies from day to day. Right now I think head pats, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Oh, that's huh? I need to make this wider. I love pickles, but it's gross. Yeah, same, but not for this. Why would you have pickles with the, I don't understand. Wow. Here we go. Head pats patronizing. Head pats can be a form of cuddling. Making my way upstairs. Bang is back. Something. Me and my bestie are going to Kitty Cafe on Tuesday. I got to be surrounded by fucking heaven. Absolute fucking peak. Can imagine nothing better. Steep. No, don't do that. Neither. I hate physical touch with other people. Yeah, I'm kind of the same, but like with some people you would have to touch, I feel. At least me. It's gonna take a while. Casa Bonita, what is that? Casa de las Tires. You need some proper white wall tires. Why? Can things never be perfection? No, they can't. We should have more trains here. I like trains. I'm so excited for the Thomas the Tank Engine game coming up. Oh, I wonder if I should play that during stream. Seems like my type of game, like an open world. Open world, you can explore Sodor. Play as the various engines. Need to make this steeper, yeah. Or maybe? No, it's fine. That one worked out well. There's something wrong with me, I know. I'm a big Thomas fan. I wouldn't say big, but I still have a lot of fondness over it, and I think it would be very fun to try it. So I'm feeling off unwell. You better go lay down, Alex. Take it easy. Hope it gets better. Oh, I wanna have a taco now. I had hamburgers earlier, right? I should say I had a hamburger, because it wasn't very good. I'm ruining this song right now. I hate it so much. Or laying down. Gosh darn it. What is this song? I will accept it, but Oh my god. Okay, one DM at a time, guys. Celtic. We got her entire life story here by Shawnee. Launch, maiden voyage, 1902, 1903, 1905, 1908, 1913. Then comes the war. She was painted in various forms of grey, then white, then she has the dazzle. This is after the war. And now she strikes the rocks, he grounds, and they dismantle her. Rip in peace. Rest in peace, Celtic. God, more kitties. I love it when they cuddle. I'd probably eat that every other day. Chicken, shorts, and rice, the perfect gym meal. I want that right now. Steam face. Oscar's pretty eyes, I know. Love Oscar, yeah, I love myself too. That's what Lois is the best. An icon among icons. He is our icon of the seas. Except that sex is actually good and not fuck ugly. Can I do this? If I do that, should I? Yeah, sure. Like, where would you go from here? Do you guys like go like here? Or is there on the other side perhaps? I don't know. I think, yeah, I think on the other side to get all the way up. No, there's something there. Well, do you think Leon Scott Kennedy could be good for us? Let's find out. Oh, it is from Resident Evil, right? Yeah. Stop saying goon. Stop giving into the Grain rot. It is on the outside. Fix that then. Thank you for the genocide, Rilhon. You know, I'm normally against this type of like generational bullshit, like, oh, our generation is much better. That is true in this case. Gen Z and Gen Alpha speak, that's just like unintelligible rubbish. Indefensible completely. Oh, so that's okay. So there's a hallway of Harland. Walkway across there. I see. Like this then. Well, how do you complete such tasks? Set up, finish, mount wood. You just skill issue. Have you Alex, have you considered that there is an issue with your skills? Perhaps you should not be unskilled, Alex. Just saying. Chance to line up. And that mentally destroyed. Mayhaps. I jest, I assure you. Jest, not a jest. I jest, I assure you. But isn't it true each generation saw the new generation is different because it's actually true? Compare 1910 kids to today. Think of that Titanic movie scene where Rose looks at that girl with the water in the lounge that teaches her stuff. What do you mean that, like, the old generations are better, something, or more well behaved? They should probably go further back. Or is it perhaps that the older generations were taught to follow an overly strict series of codes and a system that was very discriminatory and who knows? No, that's way different, that's true. It's less near the openness expression, yeah. Well, that wasn't good, that you essentially had to hide yourself. Women couldn't show an ankle. Oh dear, the absolute scandal. The woman showing her ankle. Whatever will they think of next? I'm glad we've gotten rid of that at least. Speaking of the lounge, my favorite shot from Minute 7 Titanic is the girl floating in front of the lounge. Yeah. It's cool. That shot is also mirrored. One of Rose's paintings are floating in the water, and it's like a girl in it as well. Kind of similar shots. Yeah, Rose was 17. God, no wonder Jack went for. Ugh. Kelly was in his 30s. Wolff was 40. It was 101 at the end. I also feel like reading and writing is getting worse. Also education, if you look at old footage, you hear kids talking and writing way too good for their age. Well, I think that overall education has gone up. That can't really be denied. I guess you see all these rich people be great at reading and stuff, but all the poor people are kind of bad at it. I do like wonder, do we need to be able to speak super fancy? Do we need to be able to write this super fancy text? Is it really needed? I don't know. I was taught that. I'm not that good at writing like that anymore, because it simply was never needed. Fancy like cursive writing. I was taught that in like this 2nd grade, very early on, but I've never really used it. They didn't show enough of Titanic's public rooms in the movie. They showed a lot though. They built the lounge, or that's a miniature I guess, for the smoke room also. The veranda cafes, the reception room, the dining room. They didn't do the swimming pool. I kinda wish they did that, to be honest. It's like the one thing there. People just got used to formal language to this point for, yeah. Yes, reading and writing is very important. Yeah, but like the fancy text is good. You should obviously be able to read and write. That's not what I'm saying. Like the super fancy cursive writing, that older kind of things we're taught. Is that as important anymore? I don't think so. This leads back about here. No end there. Moo 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 moo. One thing you see about Rose was she had an eye for art and was avid collector as seen by a home as a woman. Yeah. I love Rose's character. It's like her movie. I need this on. I'm not thinking about what song is playing, I just have it on. Maybe not, but it sounds good to hear, and also the writing looks pretty. I think it only has positive weight. Sure. I also don't think it's super important to focus on it. I don't know. I guess. I'm not even sure if it's still taught, honestly. Cursive writing in Swedish schools. Probably. Due to sign purchase in exams and being forced to do cursive, my handwriting nowadays is so difficult to read. Yeah, that's a downside. In my opinion, it's nice to learn, but it shouldn't be enforced. Yeah. Yeah, I would not want to walk up here. Well, can you turn up your mic? I really like it, but this music is not it. Okay, so that's loud. Wait, if I'm talking right now. It's about the same. Wait, okay, still the same. Right. I can't turn on. Okay. You hear me now? We're not factoring in though how the whole posh voice and writing was born of classism to distinguish them from this kind of the dirty working class. Yeah. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that. Being fancy like that, sure it has bad like history, I guess, but something wrong about learning it, I suppose. Wait, no, here. That's not supposed to stick out. Everything has to do with classism. Oh, that's true. The support thing here. One here. More, probably more. Probably 3 more actually. Rose's art collection she bought on the Titanic included works by Picasso, Degas, and Monet. Monet! Am I going crazy, or did most of the Star Wars prequels not feel like old Star Wars? Well, they don't. I think the Phantom Menace largely does. I think that's the most Star Wars-like one. And that's why it's my favorite. You chocolate-eating bastard. I am drinking Pepsi at least. Pepsi is the best. I've spoken. I think the walkway is only in the front. Like this. Why would you update? Don't go. Oh. What are we here? Oh, perfection. I like how the stream said I was gonna work on the Thompson Wharf and stuff, but I haven't done it at all. Oh well. I'm the only one who didn't know Picasso died in the 70s. I didn't know that either. I was really surprised when I learned. Something Picasso. I don't know what Cal's line is next, but it's like, he never amount to anything. You'll see. I told Titanic movies make those references. What? Shit guy? Oh, rip. Lucky I don't have a Picasso collection though. Why you use race cord? Oh, face cord in videos. I don't know. To not have to, like, most people just watch my videos, so I don't want to burden them with my face. Look at how dialects associated with working class people are seen as unintelligent, with dialects of the powerful and rich are seen as proper to the class domination. Yeah. Would you say that's cringe, Dorsey? Is it that bad too? I don't like that I bob up and down on this, but whatever. It is what it is. You'll never amount to things, trust me. They said were sheep. Oh yeah. Sad she couldn't. She didn't save her collection. It would have been worth a lot. That's also a line he says. It's like, a pity I didn't keep the paintings of something. Would have been worth a lot more tomorrow. And then she's like, you unimaginable bastard. Great line. Did I didn't keep your drawing? Would have been worth a lot more in the morning. Yeah. Just managed to shoot a photo of my parents' car through my room at night because it's in the garden, because the exhaust said hell no animation. What? Yeah, that's when she runs to save Jack. It's like, what separates me and Cal is that whatever. You're wrong, they're fascinating, like in a dream. It's truth without logic. What's his name again? Something Picasso? Down here. Ever seen in a veranda cafe where you see what he writes about Margaret Brown, how she notices Cal's behavior and actually sticks up for her. Nice. We love Maggie Brown. Will this work? Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, those got flipped. Oh, there's so much I gotta redo. There's way more about feminism and women's rights in the script, which spoke about Titanic was also about. Yeah. I guess they realized they had to cut a lot because it's a fucking long movie already. Yeah. Wait. Oh, right, yeah. I heard about that. I remember. I think THG said that she never spoke with such a southern accent. Or at least not by that point. Exhaust fell off another car resting in Gordon. Oh, rip. Would you have to like get it towed or something? Yeah, she was still new money by that point, or I don't think she will ever stop being new money. If anything, like her family in the future may. I don't know if you could ever not become like stop being new money, because you'd have that taint. No one would have called her Molly anyway, because Molly was a more recent invention. If anything, if there would have been on a first name basis, they would have just called her Margaret, surely. Molly Brown is came much later. Did the music die again? Stop updating. I don't care. Blue Brown was still no variation, not like old monies, yeah. Jack's whole family burned to death in a fire. Didn't know that. Maggie, yeah. Well, our friend says you're looking not very Swedish. What do you answer him? Is there a Swedish look? I wasn't aware of this. You may very well be right, and in that case, I'm sorry. I do apologize, but I should do... I hate my mic, it's in the way. I just wanna do that. When I move back home, I'm gonna set up my mic stand again. I've had it taken down now for a while. IKEA employee. It gets a new exhaust on first day at like okay. A few days to wait. It's in the script. His whole family, mother, father, and brother burned to death in a fire by Jack. That's horrible. Poor Jack. And then he drowns. On Titanic, it's tragic. An entire like family wiped out. You know, it reminds me. There's a certain genocide going on right now. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. And that reminds me of a certain scene from Schindler's List. The ending scene, which always makes me fucking bawl my eyes out when I watch it. When Germany has surrendered. And Schindler is about to leave, he and his wife, because they will be arrested, so he needs to flee from the Allies. And I forgot his name, Schindler's assistant. There's like generations, there will be generations because of what you did. And the inverse is true in real life. There won't be generations because of what Israel has done. There won't be generations because of what America and Great Britain and NATO has done to assist Israel in doing. Makes me so sad. Fucking depressing, we can't do anything about it. Yeah, I could have got one more, Raider. I could have got one more. This car, 2 people. This ring, 2 people, at least one. No, I can't say anymore, I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh. Wait, where did I paste this? Hey, rebuilt. Oh, I stand here, I see. I wonder if Schindler knew he would have bothered. What do you mean? Probably would have. That's dangerously close to anti-Semitic, Darcy. You can't blame what Israel has done on those Jews he saved. He saved like 3,000 Jews, I think. You can't blame everyone for the actions of a state. It's heart-wrenching scene of man breaking down because of feeling he could done more, even though, yeah. But if I touch you like this, and what? I'm going to be honest, I thought you died during the war. No. I'll just copy this. Do I want to? Yeah, let's just do it here. I need a photo of the aft section. See if I can. This is good. Barely. Is this mirrored? Please tell me it's mirrored, or at least as much as possible. No. What? You bitch. This is really random, but on my survival world right now, I just murdered 2 zombies on by myself, and I have no armor, my 2 wooden tools broke. Nice. How the fuck did you think he was talking about real life? I lost 3 of my hearts in real life. Big Rod, are you proud of me? Maybe. Depends on many factors. Really hard for my brain to wrap my head around this right now. I guess I'll copy from here. Let's see what we do. Place this here. What will happen? No. But then it must be a better photo. Oh, here. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Be painful. It's fine. I'll flip it. Goes to here. Connects pretty well. That was. Oh, someone was clapping, but no, it's the core wheels. Wait. Oh no, there. Okay. Oh yeah, that's that one. There's 2 sets. No, that's not. Why did they have to make them so annoying? I'll work on this later. We will now go. Still on top flight. I will now work on. Thompson, Drydock. No, Wharf. Where Titanic was fitted out. As it happens, I have started working on this. So. Is this the right length? Is the question. Let's red chat at all here. Charity and donations by people he helped save kept Oscar extremely riches. Yeah, he lived in poverty for the rest of his life. Normal mode, but I'm just really bad at this game, so it's a big step. That's fair. You're doing your best. Alex, play on easy mode. Oh, Alex, you should invest in some good armor immediately. You're gonna have a shit week at college. Sometimes it's just like that. I don't know. I don't want to go to college tomorrow. I wouldn't want to go to college either. I'm so tired of studying right now. Demo free level time. Yes, I played through that earlier today actually. Proud of you, Rilhon. Thank you. Can't get leather because there's only 2 cows right now and I don't want to kill them yet. Yeah, you need to breed them up. Close these down. So this is in this direction over here. Harland and Wolff. Harland, Wolff, Wharf. Let's search for that first. It's probably gonna be a billion photos. I think it's the same one, I think. Yeah, the Titanic was at... No, it's not. It's a different one. It's this one. This is... something castle. That's what it says here. Done vegan castle. Oh, you done gone vegan right now. You have a mock on Tuesday. Serious if you're doing a screaming class, way more irritable right now and you're cautious. But don't beat someone up. Yeah, I hope you really don't do that. I am not envious of you now with you having to do a mock. What is this hot ship? Pretoria Castle. We love the castles, especially this one. God, what a beautiful ship. Union Castle Line. You can have my babies if you like. In Schindler's List, they actually toned down the sadism of SS Officer Hermann Goff because they felt that yeah, as one of the worst human beings that has ever lived. Warburg Castle. No, that was someone else. Not someone else. Dunvegan Castle, that was called. Look at these two. Is this the... Yeah, Regina. Regina and... What was this one? Oroya? I'm gonna build Reginas eventually. Oroya? Ortova, almost. Moose. But sterns are ugly. I disagree. I love them. Are they a little bit different? Are they the same or are they different? I can't really tell. I think they're the same roughly. He doesn't have a rudder. Motoya. Iniga Motoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I'm looking for the... Whoa! What is this here? What are these beans? Morbihan. Laheve. Lahag. I want people to go to the Hague. Many people. What is this? Is this like an aircraft carrier? Merchant aircraft carrier. What? Merchant with a gun, of course. Is this like refitting an existing ship? Empire Mackay, so not civil. I don't know, Darcy, you should seek your doctor for that. Up your dose, since it doesn't seem to be helping. Rihanna is a pointer in the middle since they're a bit older. Okay. I return from picking my weak brother. You weak brother? That's rude. Oh my god, floating crane. I'm gonna build this eventually. There's a lot of references to it, so it should be not too hard. Lifting the boilers into place. Where is my favorite wharf? Canary Wharf. That's where we stayed at when I visited London in 2018. We stayed somewhere in Canary Wharf. Let's find it. The place I stayed at. We had like a hotel which got cancelled last minute, so we have to panic book something. Okay. There's Canary Wharf. Remember we lived like when the river like curved like this. We live really close to a Korean food place and a really old church converted into a bar, or pub, which is really nice. We went there and ate a few times. Right, I do like Mountwood. I don't know who Mountwood is, so please send me. Yeah, Darcy, you need to see someone about that. I don't blame you for that, for the record, at all, but I can't do anything about it, sadly. I think it was in this area somewhere. I remember when we took the bus into London, we went around this turnabout. Was it further down here? I don't know, I don't remember. That's not that church. Base. I think it's this. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, that was so good. Really nice food. Really cozy little pub. We live quite close. I just can't remember exactly where. I think it was it here? No, not there. We booked an apartment for a week. That cost a lot more money than we wanted to. I think it might have been here. Really quite close. Yeah, that's the Korean place. Yeah, it's probably here. One of these ones. Yeah, I think we took the bus like once, but we did take the... No, we took the bus into... I can't remember. Yeah, we did take the tube most of the time. We went to like Notting Hill once. We walked across. It was the most beautiful place. Really, really cozy. Walked those streets. Another day we just walked around central London, up to Buckingham Palace. We went to what's it called, Harrods. We thought that you were meant to have like a dress code, but no, that wasn't the case. We didn't buy anything. It was so fucking expensive. We like went up here. We ate at, I forgot. It's like not Shake Shack. I don't know. Shady Burgers or something. I would have liked to done more in London. We went to Madame Tussauds. We didn't. I would have. I wish I went aboard the HMS Belfast. We didn't do that. We went across the London Bridge. Went up to Big Ben. Although when we were in London, they were renovating Big Ben, so she was kind of covered, which was kind of sad. We didn't go into London Eye. Very sad. You should come to Manchester so you can see the Snatchways Tower. I should, yeah. I can see my house from here. Poor Rilhon having to suffer the south. It was nice, but we weren't in the slums, so... Gonna go to Manchester. There it is. Can we... What's Snatchways Tower called? I forgot. What it's called. We gotta look it up. Such central buildings, really amazing what these people have built. Yeah, they've done some good things, the English. Some good things, a few. Contour New Jackson. Can you see it here? Here it is. They're even in 3D. In 3D! We got Snatched Waste. Snatched Waste Tower. Gotta tell Jack we're looking at the Snatched Waste Tower. And Rexic Tower, jeez. Heating Legend. Femboy Tower. I've been on Google Maps for quite a bit these last couple of days. Mainly been here. I wanna go here so bad in Belfast. It's crazy how much it's changed over the years. They're building a lot of residential buildings here. So that's good that they're using the space, because this is a giant area of nothing. I guess it's good that they planted grass, but there's not really much there. I kind of wish they would do something more here. They could they should finish Titanic's outline. I think that's they should do that, and maybe even do Olympics one as well. There's a little bit of lost potential, honestly, with Belfast, Titanic Belfast, honestly, if I'm completely honest. I think Thompson Drydock, they could probably renovate a bit, make it not look so decrepit. And of course, Nomadic, they really gotta finish. Just finish Nomadic, guys, please. Add the lifeboats and the mast. Make it look complete. I'd love to go to Belfast. I hope I can get some sort of city hopper flight from London City Airport. Yeah. My plan is like... where's Anik? Oh wow, it's really high up. Oh wow, okay. Probably best to like start in Southampton, then travel up. I don't know if like train or flight is better, but then I would go to like Liverpool. And I don't know if I would go to Belfast first or to Anik. It's like they have ferries over from Liverpool, which I think would be pretty convenient to take. 20 something. Uh-oh. That's depressing. No. No. That's horrible. The iconic Harland and Wolff building. That just makes me sad. Oh yeah, I should do that, Cookie. Rents are super expensive in most of England. Yeah, fuck you, Thatcher. Fun fact, it's here that the island of Sodor is. It connects with Barrow and Furness. They have a bridge over. I'm so autistic. This is the island in Thomas and Friends. It's like right in between here. Island of Sodomy. Yeah, it's fictional. Of course it is. Is there any more like Titanic or ship-related locations I should go to? Southampton, Alnwick, Liverpool, and Belfast. Maybe like going to Cove or Cork, I guess it's called now. No. Yes, Cork, Cove, it's the same. Lusitania wreck. Quite a bit out, isn't it? So perhaps you wanted to go to Sheffield for the Olympic. Oh, what's that? I remember this, but I don't know. Sheffield, Olympic. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, maybe. What is as a slot Titanic to the Island of Sodomy? I'm the first passenger on. I beg you zoom in at Warrington. Why? Is that where you live? Did you just dox yourself? This is where Alex lives. There we go. The White Swan, that's in Alnwick. One hotel. White Swan Hotel. I wanna go there so fucking bad. And fucking Jack from THG had his birthday party there. I'm so jealous. 3-star, probably not that great. What's on her tail was last year? Ah, cool. No, Dorsey, it's me. You can be second. Zoom in on Gatwick Airport. No, I'm gonna get it shot down because I'm a drone. Isn't Gatwick in London? I think we went. It's outside of London. I think we traveled to Gatwick. Pretty sure. That's a lot of parking spaces. I thought the hotel closed. No, it's White Swan Hotel. Why would it close? Okay, arrival. I arrive 2026. Let's do 10th of March. I'll leave in a day or two. Departure. Let's stay there for a day, I guess. Guests. It's just me. What do you mean number? Okay, so it's me. Okay. Okay, so it's not available. It's not too bad for a night, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's good price. Maybe that's a lot, I don't know. I wanna stay at the Belfast Titanic Hotel though, if I go to Belfast. I love those early color pictures, Alex. The Olympics Lounge, that price is perfect. I mean, it's I will pay whatever it takes. I won't care ultimately. Is it in in Edinburgh the Royal Yacht is located? Britannia has a cute ship. I like her. Would be cool to visit her, but that's kind of far up. Main hotel will be the best. Yeah, Belfast for sure. Land at Gatwick, you probably drove past me, probably. Bristol. Why Bristol? Olympic Staircase. Yeah, they have a lot of different stuff there. Bath. Why is there a city called Bath? You can walk around so much with. Oh wait. Queen Mary. Can I actually walk around her? Long Beach. Isn't she like here? Can I find her? That's not it. Here. Street view. Oh my god, you can. Oh my god. Cool. Can you walk up here? No. Yeah, I'm jealous of Braden. He's gonna go to the oh, I'm inside now. Titanic real-time anniversary event, and I'm so incredibly the event. I'm so jealous. Can we walk inside? No, maybe? No. Rip. I wanna walk inside. No. Inside here? You can walk inside here for some reason. Isn't this the former music room, I'm gonna say? Why is this all just covered over? Pretty sure it is. Can we... Oh, long bar. Why are we so tall? We're like Slenderman here. Hey sheep. Morny Darcy as always. Can I walk it up here? Oh. I love facing through walls. Can I go outside? I wanna go outside. Can I get... No. Okay. I wanna... Here. How do I... There we go. I really like it, sheep, like I said. It's cool. If only Queen Mary wasn't in America. It would be anchored in, I guess, Britain somewhere. I don't wanna go here. Does Princess die? Probably. Back as a ghost. This is taken in 2026, so, you know. Remember the last great transatlantic liner. We love transliners. Frail, she's starting to look American or worn her she is. Yeah. At least they're restoring her now. Slowly but surely. That's either as a Californian hotel or also again true. I would have rather Queen Elizabeth have survived though. Oh. Let me aboard. Thank you. A messed up photo. Ah, that got really messed up. Huey, my Ben, my beloved. Yeah, I love Queen Elizabeth. Is this? Yeah, this is before they took the lipo, so this is 2018. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, my, she looks so decrepit. It's insane. Damn you, America! I hate you so much. So many ways. I'm gonna check out Rotterdam. This is a weird view. There we go. Rotterdam. Are you there, Rotterdam? I wanna find her. I'm not gonna look her up. Here. Hello. My beloved. I love Rotterdam. It's really pretty. Oh wow, okay, they really have... decent cabins. I wanna get up though. Get me out of here. There we go. So we're on the top deck now. Yes, you know poor Great Britain 3 times a day, so yeah, I do. Worst ship of all time. Oh yeah, you could go in the engine room. Why didn't they have this on Queen Mary? You can see some engine spaces, but they removed most of it because they're fucking stupid, or they were. Think our aim, no accidents. Think the safe way is the best way. They're doing things the wrong way or the Great Western way. Did I not finish in the Aral gantry? More or less, yeah. It's been in Google Maps for a bit now. Let me show you. I'd argue because they want money, they want people to go see it in person. What do you mean? Pretzels? As that looks right now. And I just finished this crane. I haven't done it in here, but whatever. Lag? Lag spike? No? Okay, there we go. Don't crash on me, game. Also sort of work on the plating sheds here, so this will continue all the way. Let's go over here again. Thanks, Darcy. Yes, let's do this for a bit there. We were searching for photos of it. I get so easily sidetracked. What would I search for if I wanted to find photos of this fitting out wharf? Like Thompson? But we had deep water wharf during outfitting. Olympic being faded out here. It keeps erasing the poop houses. Oh, I love Asturias. She's such an underdog in the way that she was screwed over with the electric engines, so they went back and re-engined her. I really like Asturias, she's cute. Feel free to send those Wharf pics, Sven, or share the album again, because I lost access to it. Were these taken at this wharf? They weren't, right? No, I don't think so. Thanks, man. Oh, it was here, cool. They fitted this out. What's this here? Vagina. We love vagina. Is it okay if I quickly go now to shower? Be scaring me on for a limited time, and I've been dying to watch it. You don't have to. It's fine. He's asking for permission. Door is kinda like this here, it's not just straight down. This is so fucking decrepit. It's so... Was there a cabinet there? I think that was there when Titanic was fitted. I guess this is like to keep her powered. Well, let's see, like to keep machinery and stuff on, they just hooked her up to the ground stuff. Good night, Alex. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. Waterline. Ah. how good this will all look with finish with shaders. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited as other heck. Like those pretzels, Darcy. I don't know if I've tried a pretzel before. Are they good? I'm not gonna say it out loud. You're all children. Children. Like... Six, 7 isn't real, 6, 7 isn't real, 6, 7 isn't real, it's not real, it's not real, it's not real. Stop. Stuff like that, maybe. I wonder if there's a way to know how deep it was everywhere. But I don't really care that much about making it super accurate. The depth of the water. I just want the ships to not ground, I guess. Remove their mod status for brain rot. How do you plead? Guilty! I'm also excited to do some terraforming. I always enjoy doing that in survival mode, so it's gonna be no different. Let's just keep them. You're succeeding in that, that RC, so you're welcome. Some random. There we go. Perfect. Lovely. Here. Blank. Is there? Yeah, there's one on the front side. There's this on the back side. There's this. Should I use spruce fence gates like this, or should I use trapdoors? I think trapdoors actually. Pattern. And that just continues through all of it. I like it when things are consistent. I would have used signs, but they disappear from a distance, so don't look good. And they lag a lot too, so that's always a problem. Facing, I guess, east. Open. Wait. They are indeed my back. Poor old man. Yeah. Don't have much time left and you're laughing. I'm gonna die soon and you're laughing. The full block instead. Age is showing. In which all of your reactions is immediately to make fun of me. Like there's no like elderly love anymore. It's not like I'm a bigoted old man that isn't deserving of any love. What have I done, guys, for me to warrant this level of hatred from you? This utter contempt? I don't understand. I really don't. Being old, rip. Bro suddenly uses high class English. Sometimes I switch into it. I like where it's going. That was the high look off. What do you mean? I am laughing. You little dickhead. Which one was it? It's this one. I'm confused. Did they move this later? Or did they like excavate more in this direction? The map I have. It's only like this. Shelves don't look better. Maybe. It's another plan too. Expand it. Okay. So this would be correct by 1912, I hope. Or 11, I don't know. Let's see, where's the height off? That whole open section looks off compared to the photo and the beam on the solid side. I have to elaborate. Yeah, I know what you mean. Maybe I should raise this up one block. I just say that there's a high tide going on right now, so. Hey Caleb, welcome. How are you? Fire shelves, maybe. Maybe I could like alternate between them. Alternate, not alternate. That's Mandela catalog. So it's not the same block. Like, yeah, I think that's better. Wait, is that better? Let's do this. We can do this. Fuck truckers. Did you enjoy learning about my world building, Loris? Yeah. You are one creative being. It's good to see what you come up with. I hate this song too. This is so straight. It's better. It's straight, but it's fine. Try my best. Yeah, well, you're creative being, so you know your stuff. I can be creative, but I'm not creative with names and lore. That's my weakness. I remember I created a bunch of lore for my Nordic storyline. Yeah. For the Nordic and stuff a long time ago. I guess they put up being like that on the water as well. I wonder if there's a photo of the wharf at low tide. Oh yeah, look at that. They excavated this as well. So they essentially just like ripped this up. Or at least like they dug in here. Seems like it at least. Made it a lot better. Hello, Britannic. This guy is funny. This was it from that video that Tom and Matt did back when Tom was still at THG. Then when they were walking around Belfast, and they walked up to this, there was a painting of this photo, and they were like, "Oh, this is Robin from the THG demos." Load. I'm just gonna have it so it goes down the way. Let's try that. Nope. I wonder if White Star would have survived it if it like wasn't bought. I'm not zooming this one. There's just a bunch of random shit in the water. It looks so like decrepit and yeah. High tide there. Were there any like across there? I'm not sure if there is. Probably were. I did scratch out something there as well. He keeps scratching out things. Stop scratching the photos, Robert Welsh. Let's see here. Let's read some lore. So instead of the IMM, it's White Star Corporation, and the White Star Corporation is funded by the Duke of Cleveland, and owned by them. With Ismailis acting as the managing directors of the line, not the corporation. Cunard lost favorite with the British government after the 1910 sinking of the Romance Lusitania. 1910 sinking, okay. And because the Duke of Cleveland was a close friend of King George, they ended up getting funding. Cunard later was forced to be bought out by the White Star Corporation. The good timeline. He should have stretched out vagina, yes. To what extent I can really use the 1920s photos. Probably quite a decent bit, to be honest. Yeah, I know that there was wood here, and then like further along it turned into like concrete or something. Also people. Don't smoke, kids. Britannic sinks in Lusitania in 1915, and Aquitania sinks in Britannic in 1916. Yeah. Bad, surely. Bad. It's up to like here, and then after this it was like concrete. Easily change that later though. Let's just have that for now. So I wouldn't. Birdie liar. Oh, sweet, well-made horrors beyond my comprehension. It's like Project Britannica. Vagina. I must observe your vagina. They just don't connect. How do they connect? Here. Or the buildings fitting out Wharf from all in all. Yeah, it's this one here, where Titanic was fitted out. This is the Regina. It's another Harland Wolff ship. She was also operated by White Star Line for a time, actually. Yeah. Probably loves using that word. Do 2 blocks in between, probably fine. So, and a beard. Stubble. Go again, Tori. Actually, no. Wait. Yeah, I don't think they wouldn't have been able to put all of these cross beams down here, so I'm just gonna do simple like this. Not the only image we have with Cedric scrapping is around the background of another ship scrapping. Yeah, rip. We have no photos of Drydock and Baltic being scrapped, so rip. At least we get something of her. Victoria Regina. Elizabeth Regina. I mean, father. Oh no, I'm writing. I'm not paying you child support though, or you need to pay me. You need to pay me child support. Pay me now. I need my lunch money. Okay. Let's do this. It's fine. Yeah, seems fine. Who the fuck hates Martini? I have a personal beef with him. How can you hate Martina? She's great. She's the best. Not the best, but she's pretty good. Yeah, that'll do. There's a Regina Atlantico. What is that? Oh my god, it's long. Perfection. There we go. Hey, what makes this is the fitting out Wharf. That Titanic was that? What the fuck do you mean, no? I'm excited. I feel like this is too large for this, or this is longer than this is. I might have to move all of this a little bit. Yeah, by this point it was very different, so no, there's no point looking there. All the plans right, and it's fine. It's just a view to pick. Yeah, that's I know it. I don't know why I looked at that. Yeah, it's Pierce looked. Pierce Brosnan. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Wow. I had a hamburger. It was better this time. It wasn't the best. I think I over spiced it. Is that what it's called? I put too much pepper on it. You clean now, Rilhon? Yeah, I douched. Just for you. Anyway. Just gone to Brazil. I have, yes. Yeah, I will do something else. I want to do some of the buildings. I want to continue on those. On the plating sheds that I started earlier before the stream. So this, close this down. Have the plating shed here. Of this here. Also have here. See it on the side. Ugh. I punched my my contact lens, so I almost lost my vision for a second. I wonder how many windows. I think shit. That's fine. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do this little section first, see how it looks. This section. I'd have to look in like photos of the Arrow gantry and then look in the background if you can see some of this house. Like that section is I don't really know how it would look, so you will see. The ceiling is, the roof is going to be so hard to make, but I think it should be fine. I should just be able to copy this, put it up here and then just replace it with diorite. We'll see. Also, I'm not sure if it's diorite. I should change it. I don't know why I made it diorite. That's just a temporary block. Would you be doing interiors? I don't know. We'll see. Yes, we know you are, Darcy. Please calm down. Probably could, like this would be very easy because they don't really have that much inside. It's just a big open space that they put all the plating. But I know, I wonder. Oh, okay, so they have a little smaller ceiling here, and then the walls just stretch out all the way. I think that's the idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. Oh, this is hard. There was one more photo here. Yes, that's a terrible photo. Wow. But oh my god, can I count all the windows? Print screen. Let's see. Let's try. Did I say count all the photos? I meant count all the windows. By windows. 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 65, 66, 67, 68. No, I think it's 67. It's 7 windows! Kill me. Can't see the windows, that's your problem. I think that is like the final one there. Escape it. No, I can't. I can't. It's. Okay. Just going all the way in counting windows. I can if I will if I can make it out. Otherwise, it's not that important. It's possible, like, I won't be able to have that many windows. We'll see what happens. Sven, I'm happy that you're an expert on all this stuff. You're one of the most knowledgeable people I know. But at the same time, I'm glad that you're not one of those people that are like, you must get the exact correct amount of windows. The rivets must be placed in the perfect right order. There must be the exact correct amount of them. And I will not accept anything less than perfection. I'm glad that you push me towards getting things right, but at the same time, you're not crazy, and I really appreciate that. That said, I am gonna do that if I can. Only with the Olympic class. Olympic class, I'm doing things as accurate as I possibly can. I will hurt myself in the process, and that is fine. I mean, what was that? What's number 4? Just shit himself. What? What the fuck do you mean? Explain. You be one for yes, I can. Well, it's better than that than cider. This is some complicated math right here, like the exact spacing of these. So difficult because here it looks like it's just flush with the wall. That's was later change, who knows. While in this photo it goes out. This is later though, so I will trust this over the other one though. And that one in weeks. I love Pepsi too. Ah! Oh. Here we go. This build really is like an infinity project. It's never going to be done. And that's, you know what, that's fair. But that's completely fine by me. I'm working on this right now, I'm having fun. Might release it someday in some form, we'll see. But I can make some cool cinematics and take some cool shots. Put some of my builds in here when I finish them, or when I'm building them. It would be cool. I want to do some launch models and fitting out models of Olympic and Titanic, and maybe Britannic. I think that would be cool. Okay. What's 4 blocks? 3, 4, yes. Stack 4 up, minus M. What's pillar, minus A. Again, so many ship. Wait, almost done with the Drydock plans, should be done tomorrow. Nice! Wait, could I have 1 or 2 siders before my mock on Tuesday? No, don't. There's no point. Bring Pepsi, it's better. So many ships were at hand to help me, it wasn't that hard. I mean, it doesn't even have to have a major use that argue, it's just cool. Yeah, I agree. I think it's just neat. So cool to have. I know. Yes. Of this. The bird poop walls. I only have Pepsi if I buy it myself, my mother basically only buys it. It's fair. Do something clever here. Polished. Oh, DM or O. Welcome. Base. Polished. No. Stab. Polished. Diorite. Baseline. Ooh. Polished. Alright, slab. And went up to like here. Roughly. Was fair to say you already almost reached the level of completion of my Harland Wolff in 3 days, what took me months. It's not comparable though. Proper modeling and just doing it in Minecraft. Don't undersell what you're doing. I won't stand for it. Your work is some of the best. Now I'm just gonna fiddle this. Your port has reached. Yeah, that did all of it. Good stuff. We can probably copy this end to here. Like most of these buildings were kind of copy and paste, or not most, but many of these. Like mainly the plating sheds, they were all the same design, which is understandable. This music is so dramatic. Maybe good. Yes. You know what I think it is? The reason they have this is because originally this was much larger. There were more buildings out to the side here. Based on... yeah, this photo. As it is now, it's only really these buildings wide. Now, but 1912. This isn't like 19, I don't know, 7 or something. There were more buildings here, but they had to tear them down to build the gantry. So what I'm thinking is like they had to expand in any way they could. So they expanded here, and I believe they even expanded here. This section was added. I think in fact I have... yeah, it was expanded. Originally it was just like this. So this diagonal section was enlarged slot. Stuff like this. You really understand how much this changed with the years. And these buildings were, these were like brought forward. They needed a space. Does anyone care about this stuff other than me? And I guess Sven. We're the only ones that appreciates the art of this, Sven. Hey Lucius, thank you. I just saw a meme and it was Andy Sniffer. Probably. Still building it by that point, because now I'm confused on the plans. these lines indicate that the buildings are facing this way. Like here. It's this like this is where the buildings like this little ass crack. So I'm thinking like this would be they're facing this way. I don't know. I'll find a good photo. Okay, this is when they're done. But by this point, these still haven't been enlarged. God's sake. Oops. It's so easy to be deconstructed and rebuilt. Yeah, I can imagine so. Why is that at the same height? Like scary movies? No, not really. I'm not really into horror. Unless you mean the scary movie series, and then no, the answer is still no. I never watched them. Yeah, Sven. I guess that's why you haven't done that yet. What's this cute in the background? Is that the Rotterdam? No, it's not, because she was built after they finished the gantry. No, she was in a way. Might be her. Level that it has to load. Alien franchise, It movie, that's it. Yeah, I don't want to watch those movies, I'm too scared, I'm too much of a bitch. Is she? Oh, they boarded up the windows. It's like, why? What's different here? What's this? What's this, I wonder? I'm thinking this is probably after the Olympic and Titanic were launched. I have nothing to base it on though. Daily movies, maybe. Here's the inside of this. Why? Please load. Please load. Each changing image is like a grenade of light hitting a Rilhon in the face. Yeah. And flashbanged over and over. So many plates in here. Load, please. Just leave that now for them. Leave that then for now. That's what I meant to say. Yes, perfect. Read this one. Nah. I think I will round it off here actually. Next stream we'll work on the Civic and Georgic. It's been a while. I haven't really done too much, but I have added in all of the inside walls and the ceilings. So that should be good. When will we stream next time? Today is Saturday. No, it's Sunday. So Tuesday I think we'll stream. And we'll work on Civic and Georgic again in a few days. That'll be fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I did, very much as always. So I'll see you guys then. Take care. Bye bye. Watch the Gothic tour. Bye.